Ukraine is one of the largest countries in Eastern Europe, yet the entire country is slightly smaller than the state of Texas. It shares borders with Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, Romania, Moldova, Belarus, Russia, and both the Black Sea and the Sea of Azov to the south. Even though people have lived in the Ukraine since the time of the Greeks and Romans, the country just became independent in 1991. Before 1991, this country was a part of the former Soviet Union. People around the world called the Ukraine the breadbasket of the Soviet Union because of its rich farmland. This country's meat, milk, grain, and vegetables have long been sold throughout Eastern Europe and Russia. Though many Ukrainians live in the countryside and work in the agricultural industry, more than half of the Ukraine's 48 million people live in its cities. This includes Ukrainians, Russians, and people of many other Eastern European ethnicities. Many Ukrainians have jobs in the country's banks, restaurants, factories, and farms, but roughly 1/3 of the nation's people live in poverty. And many of the Ukraine's industries are in desperate need of modernization. On April 26, 1986, the aging Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded. Particles of radioactive dust spread over northern Ukraine and its neighboring countries. The radiation contaminated everything near the reactor. Anyone who ate vegetables, meat, or dairy products from that area risked becoming sick or dying. Some of Ukraine's farms remain too radioactive to grow food safely, so farmers must grow grain and raise animals on contaminated soil or on the limited supply of land that has not been contaminated. Ukrainians are rebuilding their country, but the process takes a lot of time. Many people are not able to afford treatment for the effects of Chernobyl's radiation. And doctors expect that thousands of Ukrainians will develop cancer because of radiation. But Ukrainians are doing their best to put Chernobyl behind. Ukrainians are not living in the past. They are using their agricultural wealth and medical technology to make their country a better place to live.